Aristotle once said, "The hands are the instruments of man's intelligence." Have you ever paused to consider that your hands are more than just tools for survival? What if they were portals, mystical gateways that shape, shift, and send energy with every movement you make? Today, we're diving deep into a secret hidden in plain sight. Your hands are in constant conversation with your energy body, and the more intentional you become, the more powerful and aligned you become. Because here's the truth: every gesture, every touch, every wave carries energetic signatures, amplifying or diminishing the vibration you're sending into the world. By unlocking the ancient power stored in your palms, you can clear blockages, enhance manifestation, and anchor higher frequencies in your life. Let's explore how, at first glance, hands seem purely mechanical bones, tendons, muscles working together with breathtaking precision. But look deeper, and you'll discover that hands are also profound energy transmitters. Across countless ancient traditions, from India to Egypt to China, the hands have always been revered as sacred instruments of power. In Eastern energy anatomy, particularly in traditions like yoga and qigong, we learn about palm chakras, subtle energy centers located right at the center of each palm. These chakras act like valves. They channel life force or qi through the hands. When activated, the palms can emit, receive, and reshape energy flows in your own field and in others. Take Reiki, the Japanese art of energy healing. Practitioners use their hands lightly placed or hovering over the body to transmit healing frequencies. They aren't doing the healing, rather, their hands are channeling universal life force into the spaces where it's needed. Or consider Qigong, where specific hand movements direct qi through the meridians to clear stagnation and restore vitality. Even Mudras, the symbolic hand gestures found in yogic and Buddhist practices, show how intricate the relationship between hands and energy truly is. A mudra isn't just a pose. Each specific finger placement locks in or redirects certain energy currents. Mudras are called energetic seals because they create circuitry within your subtle body, sealing intentions, deepening meditation, or elevating consciousness. And it isn't just Eastern philosophy. Look back at ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Priests and gods are constantly depicted with deliberate, meaningful hand gestures. Even Christian iconography reveals Jesus and saints blessing with two fingers extended, a mudra in its own right. What does this all mean? It means your hands are not just flesh and bone. They are active bridges between your physical self and your energy field. The power is latent in all of us. Intention and awareness are the keys to unlock it. When you move your hands consciously, you're not just moving through air. You're sculpting currents. You're creating vibrations that ripple through the unseen fabric of reality. Now that we've established that hands are energetic gateways, let's go even deeper. How exactly does energy move through your hands? And what does that mean for your daily life? Here's the truth. Every motion, every micro gesture you make with your hands is an energetic act, whether you're aware of it or not. Think about when you're angry. Your hands clench into tight fists almost automatically. You don't choose to do it. It's an instinctive, energetic reaction. The act of clenching traps energy, condensing your internal power into a small, rigid space. Now think about when you're feeling peaceful or receptive. Your hands relax, your palms open naturally. Energy flows outward, easily, unobstructed. Your hands reflect your inner energy state, but they also amplify it. In fact, the body uses the hands to project, contain, or redirect energy based on your emotions, intentions, and unconscious programming. Let's explore some key energetic behaviors. Clenched fists, containment and resistance. When you ball your hands into fists, you're withholding energy. You're closing your circuits, sealing energy inside your body. This is common when you feel anger, fear, anxiety, self-protection. Energetically, it's like placing a dam in a flowing river. Flow stops. Stagnation begins. Over time, if you're frequently clenching your hands without releasing that stored energy, it can lead to physical tension, emotional suppression, and even energetic blockages in your field. The simple act of consciously relaxing your hands can start to dissolve emotional tightness stored deep within you. Open palms, receptivity and flow. Open palms symbolize trust, openness, and surrender. They are energetic invitations to the universe, saying, "I am ready to receive." Cultures across the world associate the open hand with peace, blessing, and offering. In energy work, healers often hover their open palms over the body to channel chi, prana, or universal life force. Even without formal training, your hands know how to receive and give energy naturally. Next time you meditate, try simply resting your open palms upward on your knees. Notice how quickly your heart rate softens and your field brightens. Pointing, flicking, and cutting gestures, direction and command. When you point a finger, snap your hand, or make a decisive chopping motion, you're sending focused streams of energy outward. These gestures carry intent. They push energy toward a target, whether that's a person, an idea, or a goal. Pointing concentrates and directs. Flicking sends bursts, releasing accumulated tension. Chopping movements symbolically cut through energetic cords or barriers. Every deliberate hand movement amplifies your mental state and gives it momentum in the physical and energetic worlds. Becoming mindful of these unconscious motions can sharpen your manifestation power and interpersonal dynamics. Most people move through the day unaware that their hands are constantly speaking to the quantum field. But once you wake up to it, your entire relationship with energy changes, because you realize a careless flick of the wrist can scatter your focus. A clenched fist can trap not just anger, but your creativity and potential. An open palm can magnetize new blessings into your life. Your hands are extensions of your heart and mind. They are physicalized intentions, moving through space, shaping the unseen. This is why in ancient ritual magic, shamanic traditions, and spiritual healing arts, the hands are always consciously employed, never moved thoughtlessly. Whether blessing a child, sealing a prayer, or setting an energetic boundary, the ancients knew the hand moves the will. Today, science is starting to catch up. Experiments in biofield research show that healers can emit measurable frequencies from their palms, frequencies that seem to influence cellular health, emotional states, and even environmental energies. You are a living generator. You don't need to become energy. You already are. The question is, are you moving your energy consciously, or are you leaking, blocking, and distorting it without realizing? In every moment, your hands offer you a choice. We've explored how your hands channel energy and reflect your inner state. Now, let's bring this knowledge fully into your everyday reality, because here's the beautiful truth. You're already transmitting energy through your hands all day long in countless little ways you might not even notice. The key is moving from unconscious action to conscious creation. Here are 3 powerful, everyday ways your hands are shaping your energetic field right now, and how you can amplify their power intentionally. Number 1. Clearing plus releasing dense energy. Have you ever instinctively shaken out your hands after a stressful meeting? Or maybe you found yourself wiping your palms on your jeans after a tense conversation. These are not meaningless habits. They are ancient clearing mechanisms wired into your body's wisdom. Shaking dislodges stagnant or heavy energy trapped in the hands and arms. Brushing or wiping motions attempt to clear emotional or energetic residue lingering after an intense exchange. Rubbing the palms together creates heat, stimulating fresh life force flow, activating your subtle circuits anew. In traditional practices like Qigong, practitioners use intentional hand movements to sweep away energetic debris from their auric fields. Even animals instinctively shake after stressful moments to reset their nervous systems. We are no different. Practical tip: next time you feel heavy, anxious, or stuck, try consciously shaking out your hands and arms for 30 seconds. Follow it by placing your palms gently over your heart or abdomen, breathing deeply, and visualizing light filling your body. You'll be amazed how quickly your energy recalibrates. Number 2. Directing energy through creative acts. Every time you speak, write, paint, sculpt, garden, or cook, your hands act as conduits of your inner energy. You aren't just creating physical results, you're imprinting your vibrational signature onto the material world. A speaker uses dynamic hand gestures to charge words with emotional resonance. A painter pours feeling into each brushstroke, transmitting unspoken emotion onto canvas. A baker kneading dough lovingly infuses nourishment not just into the food, but into the very energy of the meal. The hands do not simply carry out instructions from the brain, they extend consciousness outward, embedding energy into form. This is why you can often feel the love in a handmade object, or sense when something was created mechanically without soul. Practical tip: before you create, pause for a moment. Rub your hands together to awaken the palm chakras, then hold them still and set an intention. May whatever flows through my hands carry love, clarity, and light. Then create. Notice the difference in the quality of what you produce and in how others respond to it. Number 3. Symbolic gestures. Ancient energy codes. Across cultures and ages, humans have instinctively crafted symbolic hand gestures to transmit energetic meaning beyond words. These gestures, known as mudras in yogic traditions, are not arbitrary. They are maps of the energetic body, activating specific flows of energy, harmonizing body, mind, and spirit. Here are some powerful examples. Anjali Mudra, prayer hands at heart center. This balances the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It creates coherence between thought and feeling, anchors gratitude and humility. Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touch, stimulates wisdom, insight, and higher mental faculties, commonly used in meditation to deepen focus. Prana Mudra, thumb touching ring and little fingers, awakens dormant energy within the body, enhancing vitality and boosting immunity. Upaya Mudra, palm facing outward, fingers extended, symbolizes fearlessness, protection, and reassurance. These aren't just symbolic. When you place your fingers and palms in these specific formations, you reroute the energetic currents within your own subtle body, anchoring specific frequencies into your field. Even simpler gestures carry power. The peace sign sends a frequency of harmony. Raising your hand in greeting opens your field to connection. Offering your palm in blessing transmits compassion and healing. Your hands are keys to ancient energy codes, lying dormant until you awaken them with intention. Here's a practical tip. Each morning, take just 2 minutes to sit quietly and hold a mudra that resonates with your intention for the day. Notice how your body, emotions, and mind subtly align with that energy. Ultimately, when you recognize how much energy moves through your hands, your everyday actions become sacred. Handshakes, high fives, writing a letter, comforting a friend, each act becomes a conscious, energetic offering. You are no longer just living, you are weaving frequency into the tapestry of the world, and it all starts with the way you move your hands. Now, your hands are not merely moving through space, they are shaping it, sculpting the energy that surrounds you with every gesture, every breath, every intention. You are not passive in this life. You are a living portal, a bridge between thought and matter, spirit and form. Your hands are the instruments through which your soul creates, clears, blesses, and transforms reality itself. When you move unconsciously, you scatter energy. When you move with awareness, you become a conductor, channeling power, clarity, and purpose into the world around you. The ancients knew this. Modern science is beginning to glimpse it, and now you are remembering it. So today, I invite you to pause. Feel the quiet hum beneath your palms. Recognize the subtle current that is always flowing, ready to shape worlds. Ask yourself, what energy am I amplifying through my hands? The more magnetic your presence will become, and slowly, effortlessly you'll realize your hands have been holding the keys all along. If this sparked something within you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this reminder. And in the comments, tell me, how will you use your hands more intentionally this week?